What's going on YouTube? I'm back at again with another video. I'm about to show you guys the cheap Vauxhall Corsa that I bought. The car's already prepped for sale at the moment, so it's looking at its best right now. So I'm going to put a clip in of what the car looked like when I first got it anyway. So this is what the car looked like when I first got it. Scratches on the front bumper, scratches everywhere really. This is the Vauxhall Corsa that I got. It had knocking at the front and an exhaust leak. And I've machine polished the car, tyre shine, all that jazz. Let's give it a start up, as I haven't started it in a few days. The market seems to be pretty slow at the moment with buying and selling cars. So let me give it a little start up. So it's a 1 litre Vauxhall Corsa. Changed so far, guys, as you can see. It's got some new drop links in there because the car was knocking. Here's a little 1 litre engine. The paintwork was not the best. There was all these scratches here, which I've sort of just painted in black, really. And this was sunk in, so I got some hot water, put it on it, and pushed it back in. The condition isn't the best, as you can see, look, sort of paint peeling inside the boot. It's got a spare wheel, which is decent, and a jack. Another problem I had with this car is this thing here was somehow disconnected and it wouldn't work, but I've fixed that now, it does work. So hopefully someone buys this anyway. It is a nice little car. I'll insert the clip before of when it had an exhaust leak. No leaking. There's just a little bit of a first squeak when I pressed the accelerator. But it's a pretty good car all round, really. The car has 114,000 miles. Most service history, basically. It does have service history. I don't have it on me right now, it's inside. But I took a little bit of an L on this car because basically the wheel bolts were just stuck, like really stuck. So I got like I got an extension bar, a breaker bar. That wouldn't do it. Yeah, I cracked the bolts, but the one that was giving me trouble was the locking wheel nut, because it just kept jumping off. So I couldn't get that off to do the things. I couldn't get that off to do the drop link. So all the lockers, I couldn't get them off. So I had to take it to a garage, and I thought I might as well just get them to do it. Then he said it was, so bearing in mind I got those drop links for £36, and this is why I took the L. He said to me at first, £71. No, he said £75 to do the drop links. I thought that was for both sides. So after he's done it now, he said it's £75 per side. So, in total, if I'm calculating right, I transferred him £150. £150 to do that. So I took a fat L, profit wise as well, from getting the garage to do that work, but I couldn't get the bolts off, so I had to use this. I had to get the garage to do it because they got the tools too, and I don't, and the breaker bar weren't doing it. And I had a breaker bar with an extension on the breaker bar, and these bolts were just tight, and I just couldn't. I cracked the bolts, but I could not get the bolts off, the locking wheel nut bolts off. The exhaust leak, I fixed that with what do you call it, there's exhaust bandage thing that I seen online that some people put on it, because I already spent £150 at this garage now. It wasn't worth me spending near enough around the same price on that exhaust. That's just going to eat into the profits, so that wasn't worth it. So I fixed it, and as you can hear, no leaking, but I fixed it by using the exhaust bandage, and also in my last video I used the exhaust tape or something like that, and that worked. So that's done the job anyway. It's just for a quick flip, so I don't want to be spending too much money on the car. I also got paint from Halford's, spray paint, and got my little paintbrush and sort of filled in all the scratches and stuff, which has made the car look a little bit better, a bit more presentable. And yeah, so the car's prepped, ready for sale. The listing is up on Gumtree and Facebook Marketplace. So this car is taking a bit of a while to sell. So I'm in two minds. I'm like, I was going to buy a second car to flip as well, but I'm thinking, I don't want to have all that money tied up into two cars if they're going to take long to sell. But maybe this car might be it's got 12 months MOT, but it's got some advisories on it. I'm going to put a clip now of the advisories on the MOT. And yeah, the interior of the Vauxhall Corsa. I proper scrubbed the carpets, the back seats. They still need cleaning, but I don't have a wet vac, so that's literally the best I could do with those seats because they were so dirty. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and get me to 2,000 subscribers as I'm very close.